Welcome to the Man Cave Podcast. This is your escape for real, unscripted conversations about sports, hobbies, life, and storytelling. No scripts, no forced takes, just Man Cave talk. Now, here's your host, Dan Kasper.
All right. The first annual, that's going to annoy people whenever they say first annual. I do it on purpose now, so just because it makes me laugh. How stupid stuff can annoy people. First annual Wisconsin Semi-Athletic Winter Olympics. Brandon has a few events that he has created. I have a few events that have been created as well. So we'll see if there's any overlap. Maybe we pick a couple to dabble in and to compete in, Brandon. So I tried, and I did. I came up with a list of ones that are not in the Olympics right now. I mean, we could see, like, okay, ski jumping obviously is a big thing in Wisconsin, right? But that's also in the Olympics. It's not on my list. This is a Wisconsin theme, and those require some big-time athletes. This is semi-athletic stuff here. So I'll let you go first. The honors to you, sir.
All right.
What's your list?
I'm going to start with one. Honestly, this one's I'm a little biased on because this is something I feel like I'm really, really good at. And I don't know. I don't think this is necessarily something that you and I could compete against.
Why? Because you're so good at it, or?
Well, that too. But I just have it as the winter driving event.
That's actually a good one. I didn't have that. I think we should compete at that. So
like if it's you'd have to obviously like this is almost like Guts, where you'd have to like simulate like Nickelodeon Guts instead of climbing a mountain. You have to like simulate like snow and icy conditions, and you have to like navigate an obstacle course, something like that in your car, or
right.
Not.
No, that's actually a good one. I'm kind of jealous. I didn't think of that one.
But yeah, I think I'm a really good winter driver
without chains.
Oh yeah.
Do it without chains.
And you're in like a car. You're not like a big truck where it's easy.
Oh, are you saying I have the advantage because I drive a truck and you don't?
Yes.
All right, I like that one. That's a good one. I
altered this one slightly, but I'm going to go with snowdrift hurdling.
Okay. All right.
Because
are you talking like Clark Griswold hurtling over the snowbanks into the Christmas tree farm?
Well, I didn't go snowbank because when I think of snowbank, I think of like a plow created a snowbank and that's too high.
Okay.
Like hurdles, like you see, or like the drifts, like you see, like
All right.
I feel like we've all had to do that at times.
Yeah. Okay.
So.
All right.
This one would be very competitive, but this would be a good one. I've got windshield scraping.
Man, that's good too. Yeah, it's kind of like the lumberjack games a little bit.
A little bit, but like especially like I feel like especially for like the front windshield. Obviously the back windshield, if you got the defrost, like usually that takes care of it. But like the front one, like.
Yep. That's a good one.
I think you need both like speed but also thoroughness.
And then you have to like pick do you go with the long one? Do you go with the shorter one, sort of thing? The brush, you need a good brush on there too. Heck yeah, dude.
Do you even just expand that to just in general like car cleaning?
Good.
Just to make sure.
Ooh, I know. The quickest way to kick off that frozen chunk by your tire.
That's a good one.
I just did it the other day, and it's one of the most satisfying things ever when that thing falls off.
Yep. Yes, it is. Thankfully, the last few days, that's helped kick some of them off.
Yep,
so
exactly.
I also went with sidewalk shoveling.
Okay, I have one too, but I'm a little bit different, so I'm going to wait and expand upon it.
And my thing is, like, you shovel. You need to shovel.
Yep. Okay. All right.
And the other one, and this one's very basic. I don't know how to. There has to be. This is a topic that you're gonna have to have judges, like figure skating. I just put outdoor grilling.
Okay.
Like winter, you still grill in the winter, or you've got like the smoker or something like that. Like.
Yep. Okay.
And you just have like 3 people, and you get a 1 to 10. There was another one, and I couldn't figure out a way to incorporate into an event, but. I was thinking about somehow utilizing what I would call the outdoor cooler. Essentially, like, you know what I mean?
I tried to think of one with the brewski.
Let's put it this way. Like, yeah, like if you, or if you drink like hard liquor, like you just put it in the snowbank.
Yeah.
Because to me that's such a Wisconsin winter thing. I just didn't know how to incorporate that into an event.
Yeah, I'll be honest. I tried to think of something.
Yeah,
similar
I just
to
couldn't
that.
think of something. So if someone else has got an idea for that, have at it. But I couldn't find a way to incorporate that into something. So those are my 5.
All right. So I've got. Did I say 7?
I think so.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep, I got 7. All right. So it could be maybe related to this, but it's ice fishing. It's a Wisconsin thing.
Yeah,
I mean, you can just straight up ice fish. I mean, it's pretty generic right there. But if you're doing a Winter Olympics in Wisconsin, it's.
I mean, come on. Most lakes in the state kind of have that for them.
Exactly.
When they have their big event, whatever it is. So
exactly.
yeah.
So again, they do this in the winter. Why not make an Olympic snowmobile racing?
Do the X Games do snowmobile racing?
Maybe, but this is the Olympics. This is the Winter Olympics, semi-winter Olympics. So I'm putting snowmobile racing in there. Maybe we throw a little four-wheeler action on there. But we're not going around on the track. We're going on the trails. The actual trails that got to be groomed and that. So snowmobile racing. I'm going to combine these two. So I have 7, so it'd be 6. Because they involve the same thing. Snowshoe softball. Because some people do that around here. Snowshoe softball games. But I looked it up. They don't do this in the Winter Olympics, so you could just do snowshoe racing if you wanted to on there. But snowshoe softball. Maybe that's where we could say, you got to chug a beer at second base then.
There you go.
And try to run on some snowshoes.
I've done some winter softball before.
You have. I've never done
pickup
it.
Games, yeah. Actually, it was pretty much near the end of my softball playing existence. But I broke my favorite bat, or I cracked it.
Well, you're not supposed to use those bats in winter.
I know. But here's the thing. Like, it wasn't a super expensive bat. I just love the bat. I still have it, though. It's in my garage.
Yeah.
I can't. I don't have the heart to get rid of it.
You got to put it on display then, dude.
I will. But yeah, I still have it.
Yeah.
Love that bat.
This one I'm a little surprised you didn't have. Think about when we were kids. That big snow mountain, the fastest. It's a sledding race.
Okay.
The roll-up sleds too, man. Or you can do a saucer if you want, but just a typical Perkinstown tubing race.
Extra points if you're going down the hill in the tube and you spin.
Yes.
You get extra points for that.
Yep. You got to ask the guy to spin you.
Or you get like the group of like the 5 people and you're all holding on to each other and then you spin.
Yep. Got to do the tube racing.
Yep.
That's got to be added on there because they do have the wax on there that you could put
that was always a trip every year. Go to Perkinstown.
Oh, yeah.
Go down the hills.
Yeah, and the stickers on the jacket zipper.
Yes.
It was like a badge of honor. Yep, I was at Perkinstown this week.
Yep.
Oh, the little things.
You could almost, like the going up the rope.
Yeah.
It took me to get the hang of it. It's like you can't slide. You have to hold on to the rope so it pulls you up. Otherwise, the rope's just going to slide through you.
That's a good one. I didn't even think of that. Okay, so my snow shoveling one here, I actually have categories.
Okay.
Best snow shoveling performance, by hand with a shovel, snowblower.
Okay, separate categories. I can get on board with that.
And a plow.
Yes. Okay, I like that. I like that.
The decisions have to be based off how quick and how clean.
Yes. I would agree with that.
So it just can't be the fastest because it could look like crap.
No.
It's got to be quick and clean.
Quick, clean, precision.
Yeah, the 3 different categories there.
I like the
That's
categories.
why I said best performance in snow shoveling.
Sounds like an Oscar.
It does.
And the winner for best performance in a snow shovel, Steve from Crivets.
Man, he'd really got to the edge on that driveway and no slip spots.
This is Steve's second award for.
There is a guy that is down the street from me. I don't know how he does it, but I swear to God, there is no snow on his driveway after every single time he shovels.
Is he a heated driveway?
And snowblower. I don't think so. Maybe, but it is like clean. And it annoys me because I'm so jealous. And he's on a hill, too. So it's like a hill driveway. I'm like, come on. There's trees covering it. There's got to be. It can't be the sun just,
It might be a hill.
He is like chef's kiss with that. He would win the snowblow division. I know he would. And it just, It bugs me because I'm like, how do you get it so, like there's not a speck on that thing. It's magnificent. Every, I think Wisconsin dad would be proud of that performance from him. I don't know if he wants me to say his name or not, so I'm just keeping it out there. But yeah, I'm definitely jealous of his performance for sure. So, but that's my list.
There we go.
I think it's
We could do
very
that.
Wisconsin-esque.
Yes.
Very Wisconsin theme. I think there's a couple of them that we could probably compete against, but I don't think we're going to see
No.
unless you and I want to take a trip to Perkinstown.
Oh my gosh.
I don't know if I'd be scared probably now to go down there. I'm just like, oh.
I feel like I don't think we would be allowed to do it, but I feel like you and me, one of them we'd have to do is like if we went down the hill, we'd have to see if you have to go down with a beer and you can't spill it.
Oh, there
But
you go.
I don't know if that's allowed.
Probably not. But
I don't think so.
that's-
We'd have to get like special privileges.
So, belly or butt?
I do both.
Yeah.
I mix it up.
Yeah. Obviously, butt for the holding on to the beer, right?
Oh yeah, I'm not going to be.
But yeah, I did both.
I mean, I'm trying to think also too. Like, what about like a snowman contest?
I thought of that.
I mean, that'd be good. That'd be good for the kids.
Kid Olympics one?
Yeah, that'd be good for the kids.
Or snow fort building contest.
Yes.
Snowball fight. Kind of like a paintball one. Mm-hmm. I wanted to think of something. Best performance of staying on your feet walking across ice.
It's something I always think about when I'm like on a hockey game on like an ice rink. Like every time I'm on Chip Ice Arena, like I don't think I've ever, but like I take the penguin steps.
Yeah. Is that why you like a penguin as your favorite?
I don't know, but it's
Is
just
your
kind of
tri-
it's just
your-
kind of a happy accident.
You really wish you were a penguin? Like Step Brothers movie when Dad wanted to be a dinosaur? You wanted to be a penguin?
Penguins are cool animals.
Animals or mammals?
They mate for life.
A long lost
They're loyal.
love.
They're like Canada gooses.
Okay, Letterkenny. Oh, so all right, I like that. That was a good one. That was a good one. So, how about again Super Bowl traditions and such? If any of our listeners out there have any good Super Bowl traditions, please let us know. You have a March Madness one. I am on the hunt for a Super Bowl tradition, so I need some ideas. Throw me some ideas, Brandon. Really now, right now, quick. Should I do buffalo chicken dip? Should I do taco dip? I'm a big dip guy.
Yes.
I think I got to do one.
You're the biggest
what's
dip
my
I know,
go-to?
so.
What's my go-to?
You're the biggest dip I know.
I know. Maybe there's a dip out there I haven't tried.
Yeah.
Could I combine somehow two greats into one? Buffalo chicken into a taco dip. Is it possible?
I don't know. I'm sure it's possible. I'm just saying those two specifically. I don't know if they mesh.
Should I try it?
You could try it.
I remember one time, this was before I did this, I was out of college. I was working at the Y, and I thought I should create the Dan burger.
Little did you know.
Little did I know, but I had some weird stuff on that thing, dude. I had a burger patty, bacon, pepperoni, I think maybe.
Interesting.
Maybe not. A fillet of fish. Because I just wanted some, like, random. It actually was good. Oh, and a fried egg. I did have a fried egg.
I feel like if I had a custom burger, one I would just be called the Brandon Burger, but you know, I feel like it's just a mushroom and Swiss burger with jalapenos.
Well, you're pretty plain. I can't.
I am known for my friends for my love for mushroom and Swiss burgers.
Yeah.
I love a good mushroom and Swiss burger, and then I like jalapenos and like burgers. So, yeah.
Yeah, I like jalapenos on. I like jalapeno poppers and just jalapenos in my nachos.
And that's something as I've grown. Like when I was
Did we do that top 5 yet? Best bar apps?
We have.
We
I
did?
think we
Okay.
have. We
I
have.
think we did.
But that's something as I've gotten older, as my tastes have changed, like not just spicier food, but I'm still kind of weak with that. But like even just like Mexican food in general, like I really like Mexican food.
Mm-hmm.
Like when I was younger, I don't know, I just didn't. I don't know, my palate's changed or what, but
Okay. All right. So let's talk some Super Bowl memories, commercials, and such. So we're probably going to have a lot of the very similar ones between you and I. The Frogs, Budweiser, the Was-Ups, Doritos, Pepsi's, kind of ones always are out there. I don't know why I keep thinking of this one, Monkey Baby Puppy or something like that.
That's a newer one, though.
It is kind of the Talking Babies with E-Trade or something, too.
Yes.
That was,
yeah,
that one. Clydesdales, they're all up there. So, but it's definitely the Frogs or the Was-Up. Most memorable.
Yeah.
And I will say, it's been a while, I think, laugh out loud for me. I think there was one last year that was decent, but I can't remember what it was. Oh, it was Seal and Mountain Dew.
Yes.
That one.
Yeah.
That was because Kissed by a Rose on Batman forever. So love it. So any other ones kind of stand out to you?
Not offhand. I think you've done a good job of covering it.
I covered you. All right.
Yeah. It is your show, after all.
Thank you.
I don't want to upstage you.
Let me ask you this. Since it's Olympics and Super Bowl, what would you rather have? If you could just have one thing, doesn't have to be your favorite team, a Super Bowl ring or a gold medal?
I feel like a gold medal.
So you could just wear it?
Yeah. I mean,
would you wear it around town if you got one?
No.
I would.
I mean,
why wouldn't you wear that into an establishment and be like, free drinks?
Yeah, but people are like, are people going to probably know who you are?
I don't think so. No. If a random Olympian just walked in, would you know that that's an Olympian? Besides Michael Phelps.
If Kenny Bednaric's walking around Rice Lake, you think people know who he is?
Probably, but I'm saying like if Kenny Bednarik went to Milwaukee or...
Yeah, but that's not his hometown.
I'm not saying just hometown. I never said just hometown. Walk into any establishment with your gold medal on, people are going to be like, dude, I'll buy you a drink. Because it's going to start a conversation. Who are you? Oh, I'm so-and-so. I won this speed skating in the 2026 Olympics. Well, let me buy you a beer, sir. That's what I would do.
Follow up. If you could win an Olympic gold medal in an event, what would it be?
Winter or summer?
Either or.
I think I want to do the summer one and like the long distance shooting.
Was that the guy that in the last Summer Olympics, I forget where he was from, where he had like the glasses, like everyone was like lining up, and he was just like,
yeah,
and he was awesome.
Yeah,
like it didn't look like he was putting much effort, but that was just how he shot.
Yeah,
and he was awesome.
Like that guy, he walks into an establishment, nobody knows who he is unless he's wearing a gold medal. That's why I'd wear that thing, and like, yeah, it's an ego thing, 100%. But
I think I would want to. I forget what it's called, but is it race walking?
You mean speed walking?
I forget what it was called, speed walking or race walking.
One of those two.
That'd be awesome.
How about Batman?
Batman would be pretty good too.
Yeah, it would be. I mean, I would want it the most random, obscure event.
Exactly. So in a few years for the Summer Olympics, are we going to have to come up with our Wisconsin Summer Olympics?
Mm-hmm. You mean in a couple years? It's 2 years.
That's what I said, a couple years.
You said few.
A couple.
It is a couple, but you said few.
A few years? It's a few years away.
No. A couple is like 2 or 3. Few is 4.
I'm not sure that's right.
I'm sure it is. A couple is either 2 or 3. A few is 4.
How can a couple be 3?
That's why I said 2 or 3.
That's what I mean. How can it be 3? It should be just 2.
I always thought it was 2, but then I was corrected that it's like 2 or 3.
Really?
Are you going to ask ChatGPT?
No.
Okay. You're Googling it, though, aren't you?
I am Googling it.
Yeah. Is couple considered? This is great.
Oh yeah, this is what people tune in for, to hear us talking about the difference between a few and a couple.
A couple can generally considered as 2, while it strictly means a pair. The phrase "a couple of" is sometimes used primarily to mean a small. Okay, so I always thought it was informal use. A couple can sometimes imply 2 to 3. If intending 3 or more, a few or several are often appropriate terms. So that's why I'm covering both bases, 2 or 3. All right. But I'd probably go, to answer my own question to you, I'd go Super Bowl ring. I mean, I'd be willing to bet, like, especially the gold medal would be more convenient.
It would. But
I feel like those, I've seen pictures of them like wearing out though. I don't know if a ring would do that.
Well, I mean, the example I can think of for this is Kurt Angle.
Yep.
In 1996, he won the Olympic gold medal. He won the gold medal famously with a broken neck. Went on to become a pro wrestler. And he would wear his gold medal, but he said that he actually got a replica made that he would wear when he was
at wrestling,
because he don't, obviously because stuff can happen. He just didn't want to risk that.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But yeah,
I would probably do the same thing,
right?
Depending on how much I know the Super Bowl trophy replicas are a few $1,000 because you see players or coaches, if they win one, they'll have one in their man caves or offices and that. But I have a story. I know the effects of a Super Bowl ring could be. I think I told you this one.
Well, there's
time.
an episode of King of the Hill about this too. But go ahead.
Because I don't know why I thought this was a good idea, but when Green Bay won Super Bowl 45, which is 15 years ago today, by the way.
Oh wow.
February 6, 2011. So one of the greatest days of my life. Jostens, Jostens, saw a market and created a line of jewelry to commemorate the Super Bowl win. Okay.
I see where you're going.
You know where I'm going with this. And I'm like, oh, I got to get a ring. I got to get my own Super Bowl ring. So I did. I did. Remind you, I'm 21, 22 years old out of college for this, and I've got a full-time job, and I'm like, didn't know anything about budgeting and saving money.
How did you pass this off with the significant other?
She didn't say anything.
She was probably thinking, well, if you're going to get that ring, there's another ring you better have on in your future here.
It was like, whatever. So I had this gaudy Super Bowl ring from Justin with a big G on it, fake diamond or whatever. And you can have it customized like a high school ring. So I wore it one time. I was living in Rapids at the time, wore it to the grocery store, okay? And at the grocery store is a bank, and I must have made a deposit or a cash a check or what, and I'm wearing this gaudy thing, okay? And it was actually a Sunday game day. It was morning of or something.
So
like
this
that.
was the next year then?
This was the next year, yeah, because the ring obviously came after.
Yeah,
right. So do my thing, and then we go to checkout. The bank calls me over. They see me in the checkout line with Veronica, my now wife, and they said, "Can you come here?" I'm like, "Something happened." Check, and they're like, "We looked you up. Is that a real Super Bowl ring?" They're like, "We looked you up on the Packers roster. We didn't see you." I'm like, no, it's not. And then I'm thinking, you do realize there's a game today. Would I be in the grocery store in Wisconsin Rapids?
First of all, there's a bank that's open on Sunday.
Yeah.
Wow.
It was I think it was an Associated Bank or something like that in there. But yeah, it was. I know there was a game that day. So it was one of those weird. Yeah.
Did you continue to wear it after that?
I did a few times, yeah. This was also during my early 20 egos when I had a bunch of people tell me at that point in time in my life I looked like Aaron Rodgers, and I ran with it. Which now I'm just not proud of, probably. But
you're 5 inches shorter, though. So.
No, I'm not. 5 inches shorter than Aaron Rodgers.
6'3", 6'4"?
I am 6'3". Why are you? I'm 6'3".
Really?
Yes. And he's 6'2".
Really?
Yes.
I just thought he was taller.
No. Because that was one of his knocks during the draft process, was he's barely, at that height. You thought he was 5 inches taller than me?
I did. Must be the cleats.
Oh, man. I mean, for crying out loud, Brandon, do I got to show you my driver's license to prove what my height is to you? Right? Yeah.
People would never lie on a driver's license.
Boom. 6'3". Because I always thought I was 6'2", and then I had to do a health thing for life insurance, and they're like, no, you're 6'3". So I'm like, oh, okay. What? You can pretend and do the whole bouncer thing at a bar sort of thing. But,
So I bring that up. A few weekends ago, I was talking with a cousin of mine, and he actually, back in the day, he's well over the age now, but he had a fake, and he still had it.
What?
It's fantastic.
All right.
Good
Dan.
stuff.
Good stuff, Brandon. That's awesome. So, all right. We got to take a quick break here, so we'll do that. Plenty more rough, not rough. What was I going to say? I don't know. Quick break. We'll be back in just a few minutes. Let's jump right into it. We got picks and some prop bets and such. Let's start off with the Puppy Bowl. You going to go Team Rough? Team Rough or Team Fluff? Which one are you going with?
I'm going with Team Rough.
I'm going Team Fluff, though.
All right.
So I was hoping you were going to pick Fluff.
Okay.
I'm going Team Fluff, man. So you just doing it because there's a lobster roll.
But that's not who's your pick for MVP? Because that's
we gotta do
do that because that's not my pick for MVP. I just love that there's a dog named Lobster Roll.
Okay, so the pick for my MVP, I have it. It is when I was scrolling through here. Okay, I'm going with Winona.
Okay.
Winona.
Okay, and tell us a little bit about Winona.
Winona is a miniature American Shepherd Shih Tzu from the Kentucky Humane Society.
All right.
So, kind of looks like our dog. That's why I'm picking
Okay.
it. So.
Well, I am partial to this one too. I'm going with Button. Button is a Boston Terrier Beagle mix.
All right.
I love beagles. Button, according to the Puppy Bowl website, she is a smart, spirited, and always ready to make a big play. Lots of energy. Anyone that's ever had beagles know that beagles, especially when they're puppies, a lot of energy.
I found another dog that
It's going to be a Button.
I found another dog that looks more like our dog, and it's on your team.
Which one?
It is, here it is, B. I'm going to go B. I'm making my pick now. I'm sorry. Sorry, Winona. I got to go back to Team Rough. Team Rough and B is the MVP.
B.
Yeah. B-E-E.
Ah.
You got to scroll through I don't know if we're on the same website. I'm on Discovery.
I think I am too. Yeah, I am too.
Okay.
So I got to go down further? Or?
Yeah, you got to scroll through all the way.
Oh, there's more of them.
Yeah,
Okay.
there's a lot more.
Okay, yeah. No, that doesn't matter. I'm still sticking with Button.
Okay. Although Cookie from Team Fluff looks like a balla. So, yeah, I got to.
You're not going to go with Barker Playfield?
How about Duke Snugglebug? That's on Team Rough. That's.
Oh, there's B.
Yep. Yeah. No offense to the other dogs. I'm going to have to go with Team Rough. So, all right. Let's do some prop bets, shall we? Let's do some fun ones. We got the National Anthem. I'm sorry.
National Hall of Fame.
The anthem. Over under 119 and a half seconds.
Okay, so that is 2
Like
minutes.
2 minutes, yeah.
Okay, sorry. That's my math going ahead. Who's doing the National Anthem?
Charlie Pugh.
I'm going to go over.
I'm going to go under.
Okay.
I'm going to go under.
Push.
Push. Heads or tails?
Heads.
I went with heads, too. Let's go. Who scores the first touchdown?
Seahawks.
I'm going to go Seahawks, too. Is it a run or a pass?
Pass.
Pass. I'm going to go 2. So, who suffers the first turnover if there is one?
Ooh. I'm going to go Seahawks, too.
Yeah, I can see a Sam Darnold pick. I'm going to go Seahawks. Let's do, because those were just actually off the top of my head.
Oh, okay.
These weren't on there. But let's do color of the Gatorade.
I was hoping you'd say that one.
Yeah.
Is there the options there? Or?
Blue/green, orange/yellow, clear, red/purple, none.
I'll go clear.
That would be like the ice then, right?
The ice, or if it's
like the name
what if it's
ice.
water? Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that would be none then. Be water.
How can we tell? Is there going to be if it is that clear, like how crazy would that be to like?
I think clear is like the white, the
Okay,
foggy.
yeah,
I think,
yeah.
I'm going to go blue-green.
Okay.
So let's do then, I'm trying to think. Is there any other? How many? I'm trying to think of some good ones and like fun ones off the top of my head. How many references to Bill Belichick and the Tom Brady era Patriots?
Oh my gosh.
Let's put the line at 6.5.
Over.
Yeah, okay.
Over.
How many references to the last Seattle
As the same
and New England
yeah.
Super Bowl? 3.5. We'll put it at there.
Under, but there's 3. Like it's just under.
Yeah, I'll go with that too. I like that. So that means I did a good line on that. 3.5.
I think so. That's good.
All right. Let's go. How many over under? We'll put it at 2.5. Super Bowl commercials you actually like.
I'll go over because I feel like opens up more. Like, oh, that's clever.
Not
like,
laugh out loud.
Yeah, but yeah.
I'm gonna go over.
But
I'm gonna say like 4.
Yeah.
Somewhere around there, 4. This one, I was gonna say who's a celebrity that's shown more on but I don't know who's gonna be there.
Right.
So, I mean, if there's no Taylor Swift prop bets on this one,
Right.
thank you for that. Thank you for that. But what you got one?
No, not a prop bet. No.
Oh, I was like, because you got all excited.
I
so
did.
I thought
I did.
You were gonna say one over there. So, all right. Well, then I guess we're just gonna do the game pick now.
Yeah.
You ready to rock and roll?
Game, score,
game pick, and then MVP.
I would say game, pick, score, MVP.
Yep. So, go for it.
I will take Seattle 27-17. And my MVP, I will go with Jackson Smith and Jigba.
Okay. My official score was, I picked Seattle to win, and my official score was 27-14. I went with Seattle. And my game MVP, I am going to go with Kenneth Walker. Just a random one.
Yeah,
Just,
I mean, you could look. He's going to get carries. Like it could see him having a big day.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Honestly, though, I wouldn't be surprised if it's a defensive player.
I kind of want it to be.
Yeah, I could
go hunting for your. I'm trying to think of the some of the names from some of the guys. Your Larry Brown.
Larry Brown. Who was the linebacker from Tampa that won it?
Who was the guy from?
Or was it a corner that won it?
Just make sure that they're inevitably a free agent and get signed by the Raiders.
I miss those days. Defensive Super Bowl MVPs.
There's a guy I'm thinking about, but
we've got Von Miller did. Malcolm Smith is who I was thinking.
I think that's the one we're all thinking of. Yeah.
Yep. Dexter Jackson was who I was thinking of for Tampa. Ray Lewis, Larry Brown, Richard Dent, Harvey Martin, Randy White, for the Dallas Cowboys, for Jake Scott and Chuck Howley too. So,
yeah.
Yep. Yeah, I was thinking of Dexter Jackson and then Malcolm Smith.
Yes. Yep.
Of that list, who's like the most random?
I think Malcolm Smith.
That's who I was going to go with.
I feel like I remember Dexter Jackson be like a really solid safety.
Mm-hmm.
And
Larry Brown wasn't a bum or anything like that.
No. But I mean, you knew the game plan in that game was they're going to throw away from Dion, and makes opportunity. He took advantage of the opportunity.
Yep. So
darn right. Yep.
All right. There you have it. That's
Superb Owl.
That's our picks.
The big game, however you want to say it.
Mm-hmm. Yep. I always, I'll say like leading up to it this week is kind of like, oh, there's not a lot. Now it's kind of starting to kick in, I think, a little bit for me.
Yeah.
I just wonder, is there because there's not the star player? Whether it's a quarterback, okay, Patrick Mahomes or, then you had the Travis Kelce sort of thing and you had all that. Sam Darnold's not really a big household name. Drake May isn't yet either. I don't know if that's part of it or if it was like, hey, nobody picked these two teams to go to the Super Bowl.
I think that's probably part of it.
Right. At the other hand, though, too, I'd almost feel like, hey, nobody picked these two. We should be more excited that it's something nobody thought it was going to happen.
Yeah.
I mean, at best, I think people thought Seattle would make the playoffs. But
I picked them to make the playoffs.
Yeah. I don't think anybody had either one of these teams going that far. I think I saw some people kind of picking the Patriots as a wild card, maybe like a Denver was last year sneaking in, but not to this level. So, but hey, Packers flavor on both sides with Elliott and Schneider. I still have to look it up. I don't know if there has been a combo where a father-son have won a Super Bowl as general managers. Because Ron Wolf did it.
Yeah.
Elliott Wolf does it.
I feel like that's a pretty exclusive club, so you're probably pretty safe there.
That family would be just probably pumped.
Oh yeah,
excited. So, but no, I'm looking forward to it now. So,